All right, so today I'm hanging out with Sandy. We are out here near the area Telchac, near the beach town, and we're in between the Pueblo. But y'all remember that neighborhood, Hacienda Tail? Well, this is a brand new development here at another part of town. They're going to completely restore this place and turn it into a community similar to that. And so Sandy's going to take us around and show us the area and let you know what's coming.
Okay, that's correct. This is going to be a huge development. We are going to have the hacienda, and we are going to have a restaurant, a hotel boutique. We are going to have also a concierge who can help us in case you have a house and you want to rent it. And a very good thing is that they are gonna reserve this hacienda. It's dedicated to the henequen. Henequen, it's a kind of fiber that you use right now just for handmade. And we can see they are working and they are gonna keep the main purpose of this hacienda.
Wow. So they're current. So people work here. They hand make this different stuff, material. She's going to show us that. And so once this community is completely developed, that's going to remain. And wow, that's going to be beautiful.
Yes, it's a very nice place because we're gonna have lots from 160 meters up to 200 meters, and it's a very good plan because you can pay up to 60 months. You can believe it.
That is that's insane.
So just for a paid monthly pay of 2,000 pesos, you can have this opportunity to buy here.
Wow. 'Cause I recall. So right now, the lots in Hacienda Tail, they're running almost like 100,000 US, 2 million pesos. And right now, because this is at the smack in the beginning, she said 2,000 pesos a month, which is about $100 a month. You can get a lot starting at that price. And so, okay, so this is the material that they make here.
Yes, they are putting this material to dry so they can work with this material for the handmade craft.
Wow, wow. And I'm gonna put a picture on the screen so y'all can see what it actually looks like, the handmade stuff that they make from this. So this will continue to operate.
That's correct.
And they're gonna restore all of this property and put, oh, this is gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be beautiful, and well, the people who come here are gonna be able to see the process.
Wow.
They are gonna be able to see how this material comes in the process. I mean, they already have the plant in the front of this land.
Okay, okay. Wow. This is gonna be absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, yes, my friend, it's gonna be gorgeous. And another very good thing is that you are gonna have a beach club. 10 minutes from here, we are gonna be in Telchac, and you are gonna have a beach club and also a very, very good restaurant over there. So you can go by vehicles that they are gonna have to take you from here to the beach.
Oh, really?
Yes,
It
really.
gets better and better. For those that don't know what a beach club is, what is a beach club exactly?
You're gonna have um, places for rest, for resting. You're gonna have shower. Well, you're gonna have towels. You're gonna have some materials to play in the beach, like kayaks or something like that.
So it's right on the water as well.
Yes.
Okay, and so when you buy a lot here, you can start using that right away.
Right away, because it is already done.
Wow.
You can see it in a while.
And that's private for the members only that
Yes.
live in this property, or maybe sister properties as well.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. So this is the building where they're gonna be doing the workout of and restoring this up and everything as well. This is gonna be spectacular. Nice, nice, nice. And we're gonna go to the beach club and show y'all what that looks like as well. So you say restaurants are gonna
Hotel
be here,
boutique,
hotel
a
boutiques.
saloon for weddings or
Wow.
parties. Also, we're gonna have a commercial area
Mm-hmm.
in the front,
Okay.
so we're gonna be able to have some food storage or laundries or
Mm-hmm.
things like that.
Okay, okay. So I'm just imagining this, because Keektail, right now you see the finished product of Keektail. You just have to imagine what this is gonna look like when it's all said and done. The deal is great. I'm very likely gonna be buying one of these myself. So we're gonna go check out the beach club, and you already own some lots out here, right?
Yes, I have my own lot here. I've been paying, so fortunately, next year I'm gonna have my title.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So Sandy was just explaining to us, I'm going to get her to talk about it again, that there's going to be 7 clusters in this development, and clusters are where the lots will be established at and homes will be built. And she's showing me where the first cluster is going to be at over here in this area, I believe you said, correct? And you said it's going to be about a year before they deliver.
Yes, next year they are going to deliver the very first cluster.
Okay.
So you have 5 years to pay, and if you buy your land or your lot today, you are going to receive your lot 5 years before.
Okay.
After, sorry.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Ay, cortaleancos.
No worries, no worries. Any idea what is that part of it, or is that something else?
Yes, that's something else. It's a community.
Okay.
And they are not gonna move that community.
Uh-huh.
It's original community here, and it's gonna stay over there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, this is beautiful, and so we're under a building here. This is proposed possibly to going to be the restaurant, possibly. They're still doing a lot of work. You mentioned the develop. Who's the developer of this project?
The developer is Grupo López Rosa. López Rosa is a very nice group and very formal and very a strong group who has already built some other developments, and they have Distrito de Arte Mérida in Carretera Mérida Progreso. So you are going to see that building is going to be a hotel, gallery, and it's going to have also a park over there. It's the same constructor.
Okay, all right. So this guy has a lot of reputation. He's been building. He's not new here. Has a history of completing the projects, and he's currently building a big project right now. And like I say, so again, like I always tell you, do your research, and you definitely want to work with developers that have completed projects and have a history that you can investigate and review. So, all right, we're going to get ready to go and take a look at the beach club. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so this apparently is our beach club. This is the building, restaurants, room for rent. Could you say that again? What are we looking at?
Yes, we have the beach club called Playa Viva, is the
Okay.
name. And we have the restaurant and some rooms for rent.
They rent. Okay, for like
Yes.
2 or 3, 4 or 5 days, you could
Yes.
rent the room. Really? So like a hotel.
Yes.
And it's okay.
It is.
Wow.
We can go first to the beach club.
Okay.
Yes, me too.
So we just passed through the town of Telchac Puerto, and so restaurants, the beach club, and the beach club, I mean, from my understanding, you get right on the water. So this is what you'll get access to.
Ahora y vamos a pasar a ver el club de playa. Gracias, gracias. So this is the main entrance.
Okay.
You have some tables over there just to have snacks.
Okay.
We have the bar for drinks.
Oh yeah, it's right smack on the water. So
We
this is
have
all included.
in that side we have the showers and the
Okay.
bathrooms.
Okay.
¿Cómo dices camastro en inglés?
Mike's
Camastro.
Hey.
These things. Esos anestos.
So very comfortable space. And so you get all of this included with the
Yes,
lot.
once you buy your lot, you
Okay.
have the entrance to this beach club. You only pay for what you are asking for food and
Wow.
drinks.
And you can come here anytime you want.
Anytime you want, and they
Okay.
have towels for you. And just you have to reserve with 24 hours.
24-hour reservation.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a restaurant. Also, it's a service they have, and it's open to all public. Is that correct to say that?
Sí, correct.
But if you are an owner, you have a discount of 10%.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I love it. I love
Yes. So we have tables inside with air condition and outside. And listen, they have a great chef over here. You can ask whatever, it's delicious.
Wow.
You can have breakfast, dinner, or lunch, and everything. It's great.
And it's 7 days a week, open 7
Yes,
days?
7 days.
Okay. And yeah, it's beautiful. So yeah, so that's the restaurant on the inside. And you can see the pool waters down here on the ground.
You can stay, yes.
Really,
if you
really,
want.
really nice. And
I
up top,
to
you
go
have
to some
rooms
other
that
place
you
for
can
other client, but
rent
you can
out like
stay
a
here,
hotel, I
of
guess.
course, of course.
And it's really, really
And
nice. So they have
whatever
some
is
outdoor
delicious.
seating. And so this is what you get.
I
And
had
she said what? She's a
a
10%
food
discount
tuna
on your meal as an owner.
My husband
So you're
has-
saving money
my
there.
husband has
And apparently, so
tacos
even at the beach club,
gobernador.
so I misunderstood, miscommunicated.
Tacos
So
gobernador
it is
fish.
available to the public,
With
but they
chili.
have to pay a fee
That
to
is
get
great.
in. And like the
Oh,
kayak
really?
over there, they have to pay to
They
use
have
the
chicken
kayak.
and
But
they
if you're a
have
lot
steak.
owner,
Yes.
you don't have to pay for
If
any
you
of
want, you
that.
can
You don't
ask
have
for
to
a
pay to get
table
inside.
with air condition as you wish.
You just reserve 24 hours ahead of time just to make sure they block out a spot for you. And you can come here and use it anytime. Get access to all of it
I love it.
whenever you're
I
ready.
love it. I really like
So
it.
yeah, this is really, really, really beautiful.
Already having the lot.
That's Kim and Haley down there at the water. We're here in Telchac. They decided to go ahead and get a lot out here on one of the communities they're building. And man, let me tell you something. Every time I come to these beach towns, the more I get to thinking on whether or not I want to live in one of these beach towns. A lot less people, a lot more quiet, and a lot more peaceful. I'm gonna roll around. When I did a video of this town when I first got here, wasn't too knowledgeable about the area at the time, so my perspective is different. I know exactly what I'm looking at now compared to what I was looking at 3 years ago. And man, it's a nice, beautiful town. Quiet. I'm looking for tranquility. My kid's gonna be gone in a little while. And as we contemplate buying a house, it's not necessarily with them in mind. Previously, the last few years when we were renting, it was making sure we had space for them, but don't need anything as big moving into the future. Also, we're gonna go to another town that's about 2 hours outside of Merida. And there you don't need a trust or a fideicomiso to buy property because it's not near the beach, not near the shoreline. And so looking at all kinds of options. I've been blowing through money, and so this time I want to kind of put it in different places. So I want to buy a few lots in different areas as investment purposes. I don't know if y'all remember that beautiful neighborhood that I showed y'all, the Hacienda Puerto. The lots are selling for 2 million pesos, which is about 100,000. 4 years ago, those lots were just selling at 30,000 US. And 4 years later, they're selling at 100,000. One of the things a lot of the locals do here, they'll buy a bunch of lots, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, and then they'll sell 4 of them and then use the money to build a house. So imagine if you got those lots at 30,000 and now they selling for 100. These lots here, you get them for about 20,000. And if that hacienda gets built out the way they projecting it to be, man, the value gonna climb. And it's close to this town, and you get access to this beach club. So I mean, that's just icing on the cake. Once you make your down payment, you get immediate access to this place. So that's a plus. And so, like I say, if I'm gonna go to the beach, why not come where I live, or where I got lots? So looking forward to that, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to do some things different. I've said this before in the previous video, been kind of slow on sticking to my plan and behind schedule. And let me walk down here right quick. Behind schedule, but I realize I'm behind schedule, and now I'm ready to catch up. And I roll in phases like this, but again, I'm trying to change some of these bad habits, trying to make better decisions. Oh, they got a little hot tub. I can't go down here. Ay, 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 ay. Beautiful, ain't it? So folks out here enjoying. It's a little cooler out here. It's way cooler. Up on the north side of town, it's hot as hell up there, but out here it's much cooler. We are just leaving the beach club. I'm gonna take y'all to, I guess, for lack of a better word, the little hub, the little center part of Telchac Puerto. And it's quite windy here, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me hold this mic a little closer. But this thing right here will take you to the pier, right at the water. And I've already kind of showed that area there. Well, I don't know if that's no, that's not the pier. I think the pier is further down. But I'm just gonna walk to the center. We already showed you the water. Just want to show you some of this town. From the looks of it, just to compare, to say a Chichalub looks a little more tightly squeezed in, where here the roads look a lot wider and more space in between some of the buildings here. Here's a little restaurant here, seafood, another seafood spot here. It's not a big giant town, but it's quiet. Now, this is Telchac Puerto, which is the beach town, and then 10 minutes up the road is Telchac Pueblo, which is a small town. And I think you might have more options for stuff in that town, but it look like you can have everything you want. On this side, Kim trying to do a drive-by out of what? What? But yeah, I guess this is the town center here. You got a little bit of everything. Like I say, it's not a big town, but you got everything you'll need out here. We got some really good candy. A moment ago, a lot of seafood spots. Believe it or not, seem to have more seafood spots than some of the other places that I've been to, other beach towns. I bet this is nice at nighttime. Cause right now it's breezy, very breezy out here. Nice little town out here. But just wanted to show you, let me walk down here to the corner here. Look like this town got a bunch of motor taxis. So even if you don't have a car, you'll be able to get around within the town. Pretty much do whatever you need. I doubt Uber and Didi is going to be working too well out here. I've seen these taxis all over the place. Everywhere we went, there was one. There's a guy over there with a guitar. I see him looking for some suspects. There's a little church right there in front of me. Okay, I think that's the main entrance to the pier down this road. Yeah, let me walk down here. Let y'all get a load of this. Yeah, like I say, if you're looking for a quiet beach town, this looks pretty quiet. Yeah. So you got these side streets that go further down with more stuff out there. As you can see, quite a few people out here already enjoying the weather. Very windy. I'm gonna come on back. And right now, it's early Friday morning, afternoon, around 12:30, 1 o'clock. Not many people out yet. But Saturday, Sunday, I imagine the place will be packed. I've never been out here at nighttime. I might have to come back and check it out at night. Hola, buenas tardes. Hey, y'all come on out the street. Y'all blocking the street. Well, yeah, got quite a bit to do out here. So, hey, I got questions. Feel free. Leave comments below. Want to talk on the phone, book a consultation. Let's figure it out. MoveAbroadandThrive.com.